Well, hello. I'm live, but I'm not set up. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Come on. What's the matter? Wake up. Wake up, wake up. What's going on? There we go. Got that monitor up and awake. And let me get my chat up and running in case somebody is awake and wants to join. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. Hello, ma'am. Okay. That's a little far away that way, so we're gonna come a little closer this way. I'm moving the camera so it's gonna get a little seasick. Oh, wrong way. This way. There we go. There's a little bit of a delay between my live and my monitor. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm trying to find center. What I need to do is put a dot on my desk. Okay. Pam, I'm gonna do some mixed media prompts. Do you want to prompt along with me? You're in bed or you would. Okay, so you're just going to watch me prompt along. That's totally fine. I have insomnia, so sometimes this is a TNT Mixed Media Friday 10:30 p.m. at night for you. Well, it's 12:30 in the morning here, and I should be in bed. This right here is a prompt along I did with Teresa and Tina, or Tina and Teresa, TNT Mixed Media, that they did this afternoon. You're up but can't sleep. Yeah. Hi, Julie. I certainly understand that. Are you going to prompt along with me? I'm doing some mixed media prompt alongs tonight. Yes, Pam, I'm Eastern. 5:36 in the morning, Julie? Oh my goodness. You need to be asleep too. We all need to be asleep, but we're the night owls, I guess. Yes, we're the night owls. So you too, if you can't sleep, you're probably glad that somebody decided to come on and be live and take up your time, entertain you. So Julie, are you in bed too, or like the rest of everybody else? Or I'm sitting at my desk, I'm not in bed. We're gonna prompt along together. or are you going to gently listen? Oh, Jen Ren is live. Is she live or were you watching a replay, Pam? She's live? I didn't see her. I probably would have gone over there, but that's all right. Oh, she has. Okay. Well, I'm going to give it just a few more minutes to see if we have any more night owls, and then I'm going to do some prompts. I'll get my little page out. This is my latest neurological design. I love doing these. I did them nonstop for about a year, and then a couple of months ago, I stopped doing them, and then I picked it back up again. I like doing them. They're fun. Are there any more in here? Oh, wait, I think I see another one in here. Well, this one I did in color. They're fun. I like doing them. I enjoy doing them. Here's some larger ones I did. Let me see if I can move my camera up just a little bit. Hang on. We're going to get all seasick again. Maybe if I turn it sideways, you can see it better. And then there's this one. Thank you, Julie. Then there's this one. I wish I didn't get all pixelated like that when I move. It must make you guys seasick. Oops, wrong way. And then here's a black and white one. And I did the whole page. You know what? I feel like I'm upside down. Am I upside down? I am upside down. Ah! I'm upside down. Here's another black and white one. Oops, there's a smaller one. There's a bigger one. Pam gone to bed? Well, Pam is in bed. She said she couldn't sleep, but maybe I lulled her to sleep. This has bronze lines going through it. I don't know if the camera can. Yep, I am. I'm upside down. Oh, you didn't say you couldn't sleep? Oh, I thought you said you couldn't sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pam. I didn't mean to put words in your mouth. And this crazy doodle. I was really anxious when I did this one. All right. I'm going to take a minute and turn my camera around. So hold on for just a second, ladies. Oh boy. Let's see. What does that do? There we go. Now hopefully I'm right side up. Okay, there. Now I'm right side up. I feel better now. Oh, geez, I put my book away. I need my book if I'm going to do some prompts. Julie, you have an abuse partner? That makes me sad. Makes me sad. Okay. I guess it's going to be just the three of us, ladies. That's all right. We'll all keep each other company. And let's see. My first prompt is use napkins. Can you read it? Should I bring it up closer? Use napkins. Well, I'm glad we can give you some sort of a break, Julie. That makes me feel a little better. Napkins are fun, and I have one on the side right next to me, actually, that I've been wanting to use. It's this beautiful cactus, butterflies, flowers. It even has script on it. Looks like I already did a collage. It's really beautiful. So I think I'm just going to cut a portion of it out and just glue it down whole and let that be my background. save that portion for another time. And save this portion for another time. Yeah. And I have another ply on here that I need to remove. There we go. There. Oops, right side up. Here we go. Save that portion for another time. All right, and I'm gonna get out my gigantic, ginormous glue stick and glue that down just the way it is. Whew, this stuff is so sticky, which is actually a good thing, I guess, right? Okay, here comes my napkin. My napkin is going down, 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 down. Wow, that's pretty. I think I want to just leave it like that and frame it. Gosh, that's gorgeous. I'll take off the ends later. Gosh, I wish that didn't get so pixelated for you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, now that I'm actually going to come down, see if that helps any. Is that a little clearer for you guys? I hope so. All right. Where did my card go? Did anybody see what I did with my card that said use napkins? It disappeared. It's gone. Is it one? Oh, here it is. There it is. Use napkins. I'm so silly. Okay, my second prompt is add a musical lyric. Let's see. Add a musical lyric. Which one? There's so many. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. What color am I going to write that in? Let's see. I gotta see how dark these pens are. A piano sheet? I could add a piano sheet, but I don't have any of those. It just says add a musical lyric. So I could cut one out and add it. I think I'm just gonna write it in. I'll use a black pen so it'll show. Or do I want to use a purple pen? Let's use purple. What I need to do is get out a piece of, there we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There. I added the lyrics to the whole thing. That looks kind of cool. Your son comes in and says food. He's 13. I told him he can have a Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket. You don't have any children. Guess what? I don't have any children either. I never could. There's a special word for it, but I had a very misshapen uterus, and there was no way I was ever going to get pregnant. Good job, Kelly. Am I going to put it into a journal? It depends on what it looks like. Sometimes I really, really like them, and yes, I put them in a journal. And sometimes, like this one, I like it, but not enough to put it in a journal. This one looks like it would be excellent background for some ATC focal points. So I'm going to cut this one up into 4 ATC cards, and I'm going to put some focal points on them. And I'll create a series of 4 of ATC cards. Yeah, I'll do cards, not coins. ATC trading cards. Yeah. But I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. It depends on where the prompts take me. Okay, I'm ready for another prompt. Y'all ready for another prompt? Want to see me do another prompt? Let's see. Add circles. Okay, add circles. Oops, I've got to show you. So you see I'm not lying. Add circles. Okay, so I have a box of household items here. What size circles do I want to add? I could add... I could add a really big circle. I could add a really tiny circle. I could add, let's see, either one of those circles. I can add another itty meeny circle. No, I already have teeny tiny circle. What circle do I want to add? Too pretty to add circles. Well, I think that's why I've decided, even before I realized I decided, that I'm just going to add some really teeny tiny circles to kind of add, and I'm going to add, make them with a color that actually really, really blends so they won't show so much. I have some itty bitty stamps. They look like teardrops from Memento, and they're very, very pale in color. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Lord help me all throughout this mess, because I have really got a mess here. I have got to edit. I don't clean, I edit. Cleaning is a no-no. Never clean. It's boring. I don't like to clean. I edit. And sometimes I forget to edit, and it gets to be quite a pile up. So, okay. I've created a little path, and I'm going to come in here. My little stamps, pads, my little stamp pads. I'm going to use this itty bitty, eeny weeny, tiny little circle. Let's see. Ooh, this purple one. I like blue lavender from Memento. I got these as a set, and you know, I got them like 4 years ago, and well, I don't use them that much, so they stay closed, but they're still kind of juicy, which I think is very cool. And plus, I also I don't hoard them, I store them. I hoard them. I probably do that too. I store them upside down so that the ink is in the pad, at the surface of the pad instead of the base of the pad. And in case you're wondering what these are, I have a video on how I make these. These are ink daubers. And for those of us who are too cheap to go out and buy daubers because we're on a limited budget, I went to the Dollar Tree and got some makeup sponges, and I twisted them up, and I stuck them inside. I used a dried marker cap and instant dauber. Ta-da! And they work really, really well. All right. Circles. Here comes the circles. I gotta get my inks out of the way here before I drop them on something. Here's purple. And here's my weety tiny little circle. I hope it shows a little bit anyway, because I want it to show a little bit. Let's see if it will show. Oh, look, just barely. It just barely shows, which is perfect. Just what I want. Too pretty for circles. So we're just going to do a whole bunch of these little circles. Just barely invisible circles. 3 there. Whoops, put another one there for 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. Yeah, we sneaky. Let's do a little bit larger circle, just weety tiny bit. Just to say I did it. I added circles. Dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun. Okay, there we go. I've added circles. You saw me do it. You saw me do it. They're not very visible, but you saw me do it. Okay. Next prompt is use water-soluble color. Uh-oh. Water-soluble color. Oh, I could use watercolors as soon as I find them. watercolor. That's water-soluble color. I can use watercolors. I think my watercolors that I got from Teresa Brady, my Jane Davenports. Let's see, what colors are in here? Nope, I don't want to use those colors. Those will not match. Ay, boy. I will use, you know what? I need to get some clean water. I don't have any clean water to use with these. My water, look at my water. My water looks like, I don't know what my water looks like, but that's my water, and that's really nasty. I don't want to use that on this picture. I'll be right back. Okay. I got clean water now. And I got my little brush. And Julie or Pam, which one of these colors should I make a really pale sample of? There's so many colors in here. All the colors that are in there are in here. I'm going to pretend that I'm just actually painting the napkin. How does that sound? I'm going to use the colors that are in the napkin. And I'm going to gently color what's already there. Let's see, I'll put some yellow in this napkin. Like that. This part of the napkin, and let's see, I will use some yellow here. Looks like that's the way the napkin came. So far, so good. These prompts are being nice to me on this napkin. I like this. I'll do that there. And let's see. Well, to go, I finished watching in the morning. Okay, Julie. Yellow, I did yellow, yes. Thank you, Julie, for coming and watching for a little while. I hope you get some rest, sweetheart. So Pam, it's just you and me now for a little while, unless we have somebody lurking. I don't know if we do or not. Gently listening. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and then I'm going to put some yellow, just some dabs of yellow in the background, just to bring the yellow in a little bit more. Wet the napkin a little bit and let it spread. Yep, just a little bit of yellow in the background. I like that. You gonna stay a little longer? Okay. You stay as long as you want to. You're welcome into my little craft room anytime, Julie. Anytime. Anytime that I'm on. Yeah. Oh, I like putting that yellow in there. That actually kind of makes it happy. You are my sunshine, Okay. Water-soluble color. I did it. There we go. Okay. What's the next prompt? Let's find out. The next prompt is use a brush. I just did. What am I going to use a brush with? Use a brush. What am I going to do with the brush? What am I going to do with the brush? Am I going to use this brush, or am I going to use a makeup brush that has all kinds of powder on it? Ooh, I could use some chalk pastels. Use a brush and use some chalk pastels. Or I could use this brush and do a few splatters. Okay, you two. You're awake. Help me out here. Am I going to rub in some chalk pastels with this brush, the pink brush, or am I going to do some splatters with the wooden brush? What am I going to do? Make a brush? No, it doesn't say make a brush. It says use a brush. I one that says draw a brush in there. That's not this one. I think I'm going to do my watercolors again, and I'm going to make some purple spatters. That's what I'm going to do. Yep, I'm going to do the watercolor again, and I'm going to make some purple spatters. Maybe I'll use a smaller brush, not the big brush, because the big brush doesn't fit my little watercolor pants. My little watercolors are just little itty bitty teeny tiny baby things. This brush is kind of overwhelming. So I use this brush and I use this watercolor and go like, oh, look at that. There we go. Some purple spatters. And that's enough spatters for me. There, I used a brush. Okay. I want to dry that. I'm going to turn my hair dryer on, so hopefully it won't be too loud for you guys. Is it really loud? My hair dryer really loud for you guys? I still haven't figured out how to do the noise reduction thing. No, it's not loud? Okay, good. Oops, still wet up there. Oh, gotta turn it back on. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Next prompt. Look at that. Speaking of brushes, there's a brush on the back of my prompt. Add purple. I just did. Add purple. Huh. How am I going to add purple? Oh, where'd my purple pen go? Here it is. Add purple. I am going to use purple and outline. Whoops, I got to get it started again. It doesn't want to write on a napkin with glue on it. There we go. I'm going to outline the flowers. There, I use purple there, and let's outline this flower here. Do some highlighting inside the flower. And let's see, let's do some highlighting inside this flower a little bit. That I did. Okay, and let's see, use purple. Oh, here's a butterfly that hardly shows and it's half off the page. Let's outline this butterfly so that he shows. He's got a purple body anyway, so let's outline the purple body. And there we go. Let's actually color in the body with a little bit darker purple so he stands out more. And we'll make his little antennae purple. There we go. Jenren, hi, how are you? Stopping to say hi before you knock out. Who are you going to knock out? Yourself. I hope you're talking about you're going to sleep. I'm doing a prompt along. You can probably do another one or do one with me. Can catch up. I can tell you the prompts. Unless you're going to bed really soon. This just looks... You're exhausted. Okay, no problem. Well, most everybody else either can't sleep or is in bed waiting to go to sleep, and you're waiting to go to sleep as well. You were just live. You know what? I've subscribed to you, and what I need to do is find out if I rang the bell, because I did not get a notification that you were live. So I know I have subscribed to you. I just need to check if I rang the bell, because I was looking for someone live and couldn't find anybody and decided to go live myself. I didn't mean to step on your toes. What were you doing in your live, Jen? What were you doing? I didn't want to step on anybody's toes. I didn't? Okay. If you say I didn't, I will trust you at your word, and I will believe that I didn't step on your toes. You were working in a journal? Well, depending on how this particular prompt along comes out will depend on whether it goes in my journal or whether I cut it up and use it for backgrounds for ATCs. Right now, it looks like I'm going to save it and put it in my journal because I'm using some really good prompts here tonight. I love the cactus also. This one was actually green and white, and I had to use some yellow in there. So I did some watercolor and I added the yellow in there. So I have witnesses. I actually did put yellow in there and I actually did put circles in there. I have witnesses. It was too pretty to add circles, so I added a very, very pale purple. You can just probably make it 1, 2, 3. There's 3 circles right there. You could probably just barely make them out. All right, I added purple. Now it's time for another prompt, the second to last prompt, add text. Well, I added a song lyric. How am I going to add text? Oh, yeah, I have a stamp that I have been wanting to use, and it is up here, I believe. It's a text stamp. I haven't used it in a very long time, and I want to use it. But again, I'm going to do it very subtly. I'm not going to do black. Looks like I did black last time. I want to make it very, very subtle. You're originally from Arizona, so you got saguaro cactuses. Don't form arms for 75 years? They're 75 years old before they form an arm? Those cactuses are amazing. Let's see. Let's see. I could do, ooh, there's all kinds of blue in there. How about if I use a light blue, and that way the text won't really, really show, or green. I could use a green. I don't want to use the purple again. I want to keep this as pretty as possible. I like it. I really, really like it. I want to keep it. I want to cheat and peek ahead and make sure the last prompt doesn't ruin my whole picture. But I'm not going to. Okay, I'm going to use this one. This one. I know it's illegal to dig them up. Oh, really? Really? Gray. Oh, gray. I don't have gray. Do I have a gray? I have a light blue. And I have another light blue here. Ooh, maybe I'll use that light blue. Okay, wait a minute. I have a light blue, sage red, grass green, lilac, spun sugar, tangerine. Tangerine? No. Peppermint, yellow, olive. What color is that? Navy blue. I don't have a gray. They're protected. Now I wonder why that is. No, not everyone left when you got here. Well, Pam may have finally fallen asleep. She was in bed. And I think Julie might have finally fallen asleep as well. She was in a situation that she needed to escape for a little while. So she came on with me for a little while. Came in here. Oh, wait, I have a gray. That's a really dark gray. I don't like that gray because it turns green. about this gray? I have a gray. Do I want to use gray, blue, or deep rose? Okay, add text. Let's go, Kellyanne. Add text. Let's see. I think I'm going to use this one because it's darker. And it will show up a little bit. It doesn't need to show up a lot. Like I said, I don't want it to overtake the whole picture. Deep rose. That's what I went with. Great minds think alike, Jen. And you know what? I'm going to do it as a focal point. I'm going to put it in right there. And there it is. Deep rose. Can hardly see it. It goes right along with everything else that's on there. Oh, good. There, I did it. We made a good choice, Jen. Deep rose was an excellent choice. There we go. Okay, I added text. And the last prompt is add glitter. My most favorite thing in the world. I'm a nail tech and we love to glitterify everything. Glitterify? Glitterify. Let's see. I have glitter right here in a nail polish bottle and it's green glitter. Add glitter. How about if I glitterify a little bit of the cactus? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll have some glittery cacti. Ooh. Let's glitterify that cactus a little tiny bit. Oh, good idea. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, I'm so happy. Not a lot, just a little tiny bit. Oh, I love this. Can you see it? Can you see it? My friend Steph was on with me tonight for the first half, and she used to be a nail tech. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, yeah, you can see it. Look at that. You can see the green. Yeah, I've been a nail tech since 1987. I'm dating myself. Woo. It was a long time. I have one client that I still give pedicures to, and I have one client I still do artificial nails on, and myself. Obviously, I've retired. But I have a whole bunch of nail product still left. So I use it on myself. And it's great for making three-dimensional things. I have a couple of little molds, and I put the powder and liquid together in the molds, and I make these little acrylic bows and little acrylic roses, and it's really fun. And let's see. Oh, I got one more little corner over here. Or do I? Is that? Yes. Okay. I got one more little corner over there. I got sparkly cactus. My cactus are dressed up for New Year's. Yep, my cactus are dressed up for New Year's. There we go. Is it cactus or cacti? Cactuses? Cacti? Hi, Beth. I just did a prompt along. I think I'm going to do another one. I had so much fun. Do you want to join me? You were born in 81. I was born in 65, Jen. I don't sound old enough. I get that a lot. You know what? When I turned 50, I'm older than that now, but when I turned 50, my pharmacist didn't believe me. And he said, "You are not 50." I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "I don't believe it. I'm going to look you up." And he looked me up and he said, "Oh my God, girls," to the other assistants. He said, she's 50 years old. He thought I only looked 35. Well, now I'm looking my age these days, but you're all excited I'm on? Why are you excited I'm on? You don't want to join me? You just needed somebody to be up with? That's what's going on. I'm 57. I'm definitely looking my age. With the last 4 years of me being so ill and whatnot, my age caught up to me. But I don't mind. I'm happy now and I'm healthy now, so. You didn't know I streamed? Oh, Beth, I thought I put my somebody put my link in your stream. Well, now you know I stream. This is just an impromptu stream. My streams are Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern. But I battle insomnia and I was up and I couldn't find anybody live, and so I decided to come on and be live myself. That was my last prompt. Let's see. Let's review. Used a napkin. That was my background. I added a musical lyric in purple ink. You can barely see it, but it's there. Witnesses. I did You Are My Sunshine. You're arting along. Oh, good, because I'm going to be on for a little while. Then there was add circle. We all agreed didn't go well with my picture, so I made really, really pale circles, and I've got little groups of 3 very, very pale purple circles, but they are there. Use a water-soluble color. I used yellow watercolor, and I added the yellow to the white areas in the napkin, and to the green and white cactus, I made them green and yellow. Use a brush. I made spatters. I did purple spatters. See the dark purple spatters? I use spatters when I use the brush. And then it said to add purple. So I took my purple pen and I outlined my flowers and highlighted them. Add text. I did dark rose and I added text right in the middle. It was a stamp that I have, and I added the text right in the middle. Again, you can barely see it, but it is there. There's only one replay so far, Beth. I haven't done lives in like 4 years, and so far there's only one replay. And then the last one was add glitter, and that's when I decided to add this glitter nail polish to all of my cactuses. Now, those were my last prompts. I have 2 more bonus prompts. Let's see if I want to use them. Draw a tree. No, I don't want to use that one. Add texture paste. No, I don't want to use that one. Oh boy, I'm so glad those were the bonus ones. Beth's lives are great, and I like being in Beth's stream when she's live. I've been there. We do a lot of giggling and have a lot of snarky, sassy conversation, and it's really fun. It's really, really fun. And we do art as well. I love Beth's streams. Although I usually catch them with a notification. I haven't memorized everybody's streams yet. I want to get myself a little schedule as to the streams I can go to. Oh, you do know Beth. Oh, that's right. I'm the one that's a newcomer to these circles. Oh my goodness. I think everybody else is new because I've been here for a whole, what, 2 weeks? So what does everybody think of my... Oh boy, that pixelated. Okay, now it's clear. Yes, she is, and I hope she posts it someplace where I can print it. Welcome to the madness. I am certifiable crazy. I do definitely belong in this group. I think my prompt along came out just fine. Yep, this is definitely one that's going to go in the art journal. I'm going to keep this one. This is going to go in my scrapbook. I love it too, Beth. It's absolutely beautiful. And it was all because of the base napkin that I started with. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, that's nail polish. I got to wait for that to dry before I put it anywhere. Yeah, I'm a nail tech. You know, we're not supposed to touch these things yet. Oh, wow, it dried pretty fast. Wow, look at that. Is that fast drying nail polish? Holy cow. Let me see what this is. This is by Koki. This is called Feeling Lucky. Makes me want to paint my nails actually right now. Can I stream with you tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. We can have a game of prompts. Ooh, that would be fun. Tomorrow is Saturday. What time, Beth? You'll have to send me the invite, and I'll have to make sure that my phone is doing the things. I think it's doing the correct things now. I think I went on, was it with you I went on and showed my little stitch book? 6 p.m., is that Eastern? Oh, tomorrow night at 6 p.m.? Yeah, I can be there. Let me write it down so I don't forget. God, me and my forgetting. My short-term memory is just not what it used to be. Although, you know, I'll probably remember this night 6 months from now, but I won't remember it tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Medication just has some horrible side effects. Let me get... Look at my cute little Post-it notes. These are my cute little Post-it notes, like thought bubbles. Okay, Beth. On with Beth. 6 p.m. Saturday. Okay. And, oh, I'm going to put that right here on my phone stand. Oh, you know what, guys? Let me try something while you're here. If I do this, does that help or does that make it worse? I'd put a light on. I put the light on. I saw the light. I don't like it, actually. I'm looking at it and I don't like it. I'm going to turn it off. Yeah, we will have a panel of gamers. That will be great. How do you want to do? Use Are we each going to pull a prompt from our own prompt cards, or are you going to pull all the prompts and we'll just all game together, play together? You know, it might be. Unfortunately, I have no other background. I think I might have to put a fabric cloth or something over that. And I don't have any more fabric. I sold my entire 80 pounds of fabric for $35 to a very, very good friend of mine who creates tote bags and purses. And now I have no fabric left. And the fabric I do have is all really, really busy, just like this particular a poster board. I don't have any poster board, and it's the end of getting towards the end of the month, so my funds are limited. I wouldn't be able to buy any poster board. I wonder what I could do. How about a towel? Yeah, I could put a towel down. I have either a deep red or a deep blue towel. When you say something like that, Beth, do you mean that you'll pull the prompts or that we each will all pull prompts? Which one? Hold on a second. Let me go try it right now before tomorrow's stream, and let me see if we can do that. My deep blue ones are all in the laundry. All right, let's see. You'll pull the prompts. Okay, perfect. I'm going to pixelate you guys here for just a second because I'm going to be moving a little bit rapidly here. Dollar Tree has poster board? What do you think? Does that background help not being wood? You see my project better? Okay. Someday, in my dreams, I'll be rich and I'll be able to buy the proper camera to go live with so that I won't pixelate so much on you guys. With this one right here, Beth, the one in front of me, the one in front of me, I'm going to put in my scrapbook because I think it's too pretty to do anything else with other than look at it because it's gorgeous. This one I made earlier, and I'm going to cut this up into 4 ATCs. I don't really care for how it came out. The prompts were kind of yucky. So I'm going to use this as backgrounds for ATCs, and I'm going to put a focal point in the area of the ATC, right in the middle of the ATC. So this one will get cut up and used as a background. Okay, this is dry enough now. I think I can pull the edges off the napkin here. There. Okay, I think I want to do another one. Does anybody want to stay up with me long enough to do another one? If you do, that's great. And if you don't, that's okay too, because I'm still going to stay up and do another one. That was fun. One more, you're up. Okay, Beth, yay. Let's see, it's 1:45 in the morning, and I'm still wide awake. All right, where's my little box of prompts? Here's my little box of prompts. You just use those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 bonus. And these need to get shuffled in. Where do I live? I live in Maine. I live in Lewiston, Maine. I'll put my little prompt box there. The bonus one's there. The card's there. All right. Where do you live, Beth? I think you just said where you live, but you live on the East Coast because you're Eastern time. Yes, I'm the one that lives in Maine. And Dawn, D-A-W-E, Dawn, Dawn, I forget what the rest of her name is, lives in Maine. We live about 40 minutes apart from each other. We discovered each other through the Streamathon. You live in Florida. Oh, you live not too far from Lizzie. Lizzie lives in Florida as well. Lizzie the unicorn lady. Wow, what, Jen? Jen's wowing something. All right, here I go. I'm starting. Prompt number 1, add pink. Daisy Brown, nice to meet you. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Come into my little craft area. Daisy, I'm doing a prompt along. You want to grab a piece of paper and prompt along with me? Any piece of paper will do. You can use some regular craft paper. You can use a magazine paper. You can use an old envelope. Jen, I know you're sleepy, I know. You don't know now. You don't know what you were wowing. All right. Add pink was the first one. So I think what I will do is, let's see. Add pink. Homemade pink washi tape. Add pink. I had some pink tissue paper. I could have started with that, but I don't know where it went. Add pink. Add pink. Add pink. Well, add pink. Hold on a second here now. I know I've got some pink tissue paper around here somewhere. What else can I? Oh, you know what? I can add pink paint. Here we go. I have pink paint. Here we go. I will add some pink paint. I will, Jen, great minds think alike. Yep, great minds think alike. Pink paint. I will add some pink paint. And I'm going to use, I just add a few little dribble drops just like that. And then I'm going to get a straight edge of some sort. Junk mail. Junk mail, straight edge junk mail from Spectrum Internet. And I'm going to scrape the paint on. There. There. Add pink. That was my prompt. Add pink. Jen, we think alike. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because you're really tired right now. Okay, let me dry that real quick. So if my brain awake is functioning like your brain tired, that means my brain doesn't function properly. But you know what? My brain doesn't function properly anyway. I have 4 pieces of paper certifying that I'm absolutely crazy, so. There. Okay, I added pink. All right, next prompt. Dun, 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 dun. Add turquoise. Okay, turquoise. Let's see what I have for turquoise. Here's some tissue paper that has some turquoise in it. Oh, it's not turquoise, that's blue. All right, so I won't use that. Turquoise, 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 turquoise. Turquoise. This is turquoise. Maybe I should just glue it down. Maybe. This is turquoise. Put one on one side and one on the other. Oh, I have fibro too, Jen. The medication makes me even more forgetful than the fibro does, all by itself. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna glue down my, oops, being unraveled on this side. All right, get my ginormous glue stick here. Oops, I gotta get scissors first. I'm gonna put turquoise on one side and turquoise on the other side. Let me cut off these little guys here because I don't like them. And okay. I'm gonna get glue all over my towel, but that's all right. We're improvising. Okay. All right. That goes there. You don't take anything? My doctor, I have so many doctors and I'm on so many different meds that the doctor said that all the different meds that I'm on all have a good side effect of also being able to treat pain for fibromyalgia. So my depression medication treats pain and my I have another pain medication I'm on. However, it's more of a nerve thing. Fibromyalgia is more of a nerve thing. And is that dry already? My goodness. Let's try that again. There we go. Now let's put that on there. There we go. All right. There, I have turquoise on one side and turquoise on the other. Something tells me I'm going to be making ATC cards out of these. All right. Next prompt. Oh my goodness. Add yellow. Add yellow. We're just adding all kinds of colors here. Yellow. Let's see what I got for yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I have okay, I have some yellow mulberry paper and I have some yellow origami paper. So let's add some pieces of yellow. Beth, did I already ask you what you're crafting on right now? I know you said you were journaling earlier, but are you still journaling or are you doing something else now? Okay, there's some yellow of that. And let's see. We got some yellow of this. Stephanie, hey, we're the up all night. We're the early birds. We're the up all nights or the early birds, whichever ones you want to call us, because we're either, some of us are in bed but can't really sleep. Other of us can't really sleep at all, no matter what. And some of us, like me, have insomnia and can't sleep. Some getting ready to go to bed. But I was up and couldn't find anybody live, so I decided to go live all by myself. And here I am, and now I have a room full of people, and I'm a happy girl because we're crafting together. You watch TV with Joe. You stay. Okay. Stephanie. Are you the Steffi or the Stephanie? I don't remember which one is which. I just started the prompt along. If you'd like, I can read the prompts back off to you and you can get started. There's only 3 that have been called. I've only done 2 so far. Quality time in front of the TV, hey, where nobody talks. Sometimes, you know, that is quality time. That's great quality time, just to sit together and be quiet in each other's company. That is great quality time. You're the Steffi. Okay, I'm gonna keep. You'll have to keep reminding me. I will remember eventually. Thank you, Steffi. Okay, there's my ginormous glue stick. Now, let me add the yellow. I got a yellow piece of paper and a yellow mulberry paper, another mulberry paper, and another yellow paper, and a yellow paper, mulberry paper, and mulberry paper. Does anyone else talk to themselves when they craft? Like, I have to make sure I understand what I'm doing, so I talk to myself while I'm doing it. She's my Steffi, but I could. Oh, thanks for. I know it is a big old glue stick in it. I think Hobby Lobby. Lizzie tried to look it up, and I don't know if she succeeded or not. But it's from Create Basics. Create Basics. And it's a mega all-purpose glue stick, and I absolutely love it because it's acid-free, it's non-toxic. And it's great when you want to just slather your whole paper with glue, but you don't want to use wet glue because it takes too long for it to dry. I don't like it when it takes too long. Okay, that's the third prompt. So let's see. The first one was add pink. Second one was add turquoise. And third one was add yellow. I think I have the color down now. What else am I going to do? Next prompt. We're going to add more color. With colored pencils. Okay, I'm going to have to wait for the background of the glue stick to dry before I use my colored pencils. It is huge. I absolutely love it. I'm going to get my colored pencils. Oh. Yes. She's on in the very wee hours of the morning. I catch her some. I don't remember specifically what time, but I do catch her. And this is all my pencils right in there. Which ones am I going to use? Colored pencil. I think I'll use dark turquoise. And I think I'll use, I don't think peach or salmon will show. So I'll come over to this end of the spectrum and I will use, I'll use a dark purple or a violet. That's a violet. Here's a pink, red, peach, brown, gray. Nope, that's it. Steph got new colored pencils. I want new colored pencils. These are just crazy art pencils, and I'm not crazy about crazy art pencils, but that's all I have. So that's what I'm going to use. Oh. What are your new colored pencils, Steffi? What brand are they? Okay. I'm going to use some. Let's see, what am I going to do? How about if I outline my shapes with this one. Christmas gift from your mommy. Holbein or Holbein. I've never heard of those. And you're loving them? Are they deep, richly pigmented, or are they soft pastel-y, or? Super pigmented. Feels like coloring with butter. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, I'm jealous. Wow. Okay, so I outlined, or I'm outlining, I should say. Ooh. I'm outlining my shapes of yellow with the turquoise, and then with the purple, I think I'm going to go in and draw just some loopy flowers. Okay, so this is a colored pencil in turquoise, this is a colored pencil in purple, and I think I'm just going to draw some loopy flowers. If it shows. Hopefully it shows. Doesn't show on the pink, but it shows on the yellow. So I'll draw loopy flowers on the yellow.
Just loopy flowers, nothing special. Although I think loopy flowers are pretty special in themselves. They have their use and they have their purpose, like right now. See, because there's some loopy flowers already on the origami paper. So I have to draw some loopy flowers. All right. I think I got them all. All right. That was my pencils. Okay. Okay. You're eating a sugar daddy? Oh, I am so jealous of you. Oh, I haven't had one of those in years. I've had one as an adult, not just as a kid. I've had them as adults when I was a younger adult, but oh my land of Goshen. I am just a caramel freak. I love caramel. Okay, let's pull another prompt. Let's hope I can do something here. Use chalk. Okay, use chalk. Let me get my chalk out. And I will use blue. I went through and wrapped every single one of these individually with paper so that they wouldn't be all chalky, and they're still all chalky. So that was a waste of effort. Tell me about yourself. Well, I was born and I was abused. And then I went to high school and I was drunk most of the time. And God, if you called me anything but Kelly while I was in high school, I had a conniption fit. I was kind of like a dual personality. Sober, I was one person, and drunk, I was somebody else. And when I was sober, I didn't believe anybody who told me anything about when I was drunk. It was awful. And then when I was 21, and I was finally old enough to drink and go into bars and whatnot, didn't need a fake ID, I went sober. But still had an empty hole and was still mentally unstable. That's the only word I was mentally unstable. And then in 1997, I had my first emotional breakdown. Actually, that was a full breakdown, emotional, mental, physical. I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat, I couldn't think. Was on meds and I was okay for a few years. And then 5 years ago, really, things just started to break down, and it was because my medications stopped working. I put myself through beauty school because my parents said if I wasn't going to go to computer school, then they weren't going to pay for anything. So I did it myself. I myself my own jobs. I didn't have anybody help me. I became a nail tech, put myself through beauty school. Later on in life, put myself through college as a medical transcriptionist. Again, nobody helped me. I had to do it all myself. I've had a very hard, very, very hard life. And it just kind of all caught up to me. And the last 4 years were basically trying to heal myself and heal my relationships with my mother. And well, that was the biggest relationship healer I needed. When I was 30 years old, I found Jesus and accepted the Lord, and my faith has seen me through so much, but life still got really, really hard. Between the surgeries, gallbladder, 2 back surgeries, 3 ankle surgeries, diagnosed with fibromyalgia, diagnosed with migraines, diagnosed with IBS, depression, anxiety, GERD, lupus. There's just so much that somebody can handle, and I just couldn't handle anymore. And for 4 years, I just shut down and was really, really sick. I had just started doing YouTube and stopped.
It's been a long, amen is right, Jen.
It's been a long road to hoe. It really has. I had to endure hardships that no human should have to endure. But you know what? I'm not just a survivor, I'm a victor. Survivors make it through, and I made it through, and I've gone to now where I don't dream about the horrible things, and I don't fantasize about new outcomes from the horrible things that had happened. It's just never going to happen. The way it happened is the way it happened. It's in the past. I've learned to be able to tolerate them, and when I have horrible thoughts, I've learned new ways of thinking and being able to get through hurtful situations.
Oh, I'll see you tomorrow, Beth.
I have it written down. 6 p.m. tomorrow night with Beth.
Oh, Steffi, thank you.
And that's another thing you'll know about me is I cry at the drop of a hat. I don't hide my emotions anymore. My mother used to tell me, oh, you're overreacting. You're overreacting. And finally had a doctor tell me, you're not overreacting. You feel what you feel. And you feel it deeper. And you feel it in your heart stronger than other people feel it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I was told for so long that my emotions were wrong. And now whenever I'm really, really happy or really, really sad or really, really angry or really, really frustrated, I cry.
Oh, thank you. Good night, Beth. Sweet turtle dreams. Have a blessed night.
Oh my goodness. But I have my faith now, and back in August, I had a low moment, And I have to tell you, I was watching Barb Owen, and I guess she had had some low moments too, and some friends worked it out with her, and she was looking right into the screen and she kept saying, "You matter, you matter." And she kind of saved my life in that moment right there, because I was in a funk feeling like I was just invisible and that I didn't matter. Yes, I believe the same thing. I believe the same thing, Steffi. You cry easy too, Jen. I find it frustrating sometimes because I'll just be having a conversation with somebody and next thing you know, I'm bawling. And it's just like, oh, just ignore the tears and listen to my words because the tears are just going to fall. It's frustrating sometimes. I don't want the tears to fall. I want to just be able to conversate with somebody. And okay, I think I'm going to brush away the excess powder so that it's a little bit softer. Oh, it's turning some of my yellow green. Look at that. Okay. There's a lot more to the story than just that. That's just kind of the highlights. But I've been married, divorced, I had stepchildren. I'm only in touch with one of them. There's lots to the story, lots of pain, but I'm trying to focus on the now. I don't mind giving my history, because I need other people to know that they're in the same boat. They're not alone. Other people have gone through things too. No, not Kelly. I know you love that name, but please do not call me Kelly. Kelly was a bi-personality, horrible, horrible person. I am not that. Please, I beg you, do not call me Kelly. Just Kel or Kellyanne. Kellyanne is my name. It's who I am. And if you need to shorten it for whatever reason, especially for typing purposes, oh my God, especially for typing purposes, Kellyanne's a long name. Yeah. I'm glad you asked first, Jen. I really appreciate that. But especially for typing purposes, if you just want to call me Kel, that's okay too. But yeah, just never Kelly. Kelly is gone, gone. She died the day I stopped drinking. Thank God. Literally, thank God. Okay, so that was you, Chuck. Next prompt. Whew. Scribble words. I can do scribble words. I like scribble words. I think I will use a marker for my scribble words, and I have a funny I say. Funny I say what, Jen? To respond. My prompts, my there's a lag in my system, so I'll wait for you to respond. Okay, scribble words. Blah 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 blah. Scribble 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 yada 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 yabba dabba doo my buckaroo do 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 scribble scribble blah 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 yabba dabba hamala yuna hamana yamana hamana hamana yamana hamana yawada hadawa. There. I like the name because I had a cousin with that name, but she's not here anymore. Oh. Oh, it's funny I say that Kelly died. Oh. There are Kellys out there that are beautiful, beautiful people, and I love them all. And I don't mind calling them Kelly because their Kelly is not my Kelly. And that's totally fine.
I'm so sorry she's not with you anymore. It's sad when we lose. Oh, no, I know you're not offended. I didn't mean to make it sound like you were. I have a hard time saying things in the right tone of voice sometimes. I'm still learning that. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it sound like you were offended. I know you weren't. But I'm just sorry that she's not here anymore. We're good, Jen. We're good. Did Pam finally fall asleep? Okay, I did my scribble words. My next prompt is dragonfly. Ooh, draw a dragonfly. Just making sure. Yes, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. I never want there to be any misunderstandings. It's always better to ask. Absolutely. Conversation is good. Communication is great. Draw a dragonfly. I'm not real good at drawing dragonflies. I can draw butterflies, but I'm not real good at drawing dragonflies. So I'm going to grab a black pen and make a dragonfly outline. And I think I'll do it over here. And they have two sets of wings on one side and two sets of wings on the other side. And they have a big bubble head like that. And a tail that gets thinner like that. And the nails. Let's see, I had my gallbladder removed, spinal fusion, that didn't go well, and I struggled with depression, anxiety for 23 years. We have a lot in common stuff. We do. I love doing nails. Nails was my passion. I'm going to brag just a little bit because I worked hard and I'm glad I actually had this title, but I was actually called the nail goddess for a long time because I was the only one in the area that did acrylic nails that looked natural. There were other people that did acrylic nails back in the 90s, you know, late 80s, early 90s, and but they just didn't look natural. And I was able to make them look like, when you took nail polish off, that they actually looked like they were your own natural nails. I have to tell you a funny story. Oh, it was a great story. It just made me bloom inside. I was at CVS Pharmacy, standing in line, getting ready to pay for my soda. And there was a lady in the line next to me. And she grabbed my hand and she said,
Those are Kellyanne nails. I can tell Kellyanne nails a mile away. My friend has Kellyanne nails and they look just like this. And I didn't have the heart to embarrass her and say, well, I'm Kellyanne. I just looked at her and I said, you're right, they are Kellyanne nails. Oh my gosh, that was the greatest compliment I ever had in my life. Somebody I didn't even know off the street just looked at me and went, those are Kellyanne nails. That was great. That was really, really great. Oh gosh. Yep, those are Kellyanne nails. I can tell Kellyanne nails a mile away. Yeah, I didn't want to embarrass her in front of everybody and say, well, I'm Kellyanne. You know, I just like, you're right, they are Kellyanne nails, because I did my own nails, so they really were. I love that story. That was a great story. I have a really gross story, but funny. Oh my gosh. My nails used to be out to here. Can you see? I mean, they used to be long. And I could do, this was before computers were really, really popular, and I could do everything with my nails. I could bead weave, and I could do paper crafting, and I could do hair, and I could do nails, and I could do everything with my nails. Well, apparently I can't blow my nose with my nails because I had a little bit of a cold and I went to blow my nose. And you know how you take the tissue and you roll it up and you stick it up your nose and wad it out real good to clean it out and dry it out real good? Well, I wrapped the tissue around my nail and I used my nail and I forgot how long it was and I jammed my nail all the way up my nose and it hurt so bad. I had to call in sick to work because I picked my nose. I told them I had sinus infection, but literally I called in sick to work because I picked my nose. Oh my land of Goshen. Oh, my face got all swollen on that side. My eye got a little bit black. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. I mean, I can laugh now. It was very painful back then. Oh my gosh, it hurt so bad. But okay, there's my dragonfly. I don't know if you can see my dragonfly or not, but there's my dragonfly, is my outline. And I can never remember if dragonflies have antenna or not. I don't think they do. I do want to make a little outline in the wings though, just to give it some flight. There we go. There. Okay, draw a dragonfly. I drew a dragonfly. And the last prompt is, oops, where are we? Add random letters. Is this background helping not to pixelate everything so bad? Am I still pixelating really bad? I need you guys to help me out with some answers here. Okay, add random letters. Okay, well, you know what? Here's the alphabet. Okay. And I will use my StazOn black. And we'll do A. I'm pixelating, but not all the time. Okay, only when I move, right, Steffi? It stands out much better. Oh, that's really, really good. I guess I'm just going to be the pixelating lady because I don't know what to do to not do that. Here's A. 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 Okay, that was A. A is for apple, J is for Jack, cinnamon toasty Apple Jacks. You need a good breakfast, that's a fact. Start it out with Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks, 8 vitamins and minerals, that's a fact. Apple tasty, crunchy too. Kellogg's Apple Jacks. Who's Canadian? I have a French background that is Canadian French, but I'm a Mainer. Yeah. I've had people ask me before if I'm from Texas because they said I had a southern accent. I don't know about that, but Canadian A. You're saying A. Oh, A. I'm Canadian. That's right. The Canadians do say A. A. Let's see what else. How about R for my last name, Rawson? Let's do R. I did JAR, jar. Okay, Rangers R. Now I'm a pirate. Okay. So there's R. How about a vowel? Let's use E. I'd like to buy a vowel. E. Oop. Upside down, backwards, forwards, sideways. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. All right, I added random letters. Now let's see what my 2 bonus ones were. Okay, let's see. Add tape, add red. You know what? I think I'd like them just the way they are. I'm going to make ATC cards out of that just the way they are and put a focal point. Oh, that one's already got a focal point. It's got the dragonfly on it. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. Yay! I'm done. Okay, I've been on for a long time. I've been on for 2 hours. Is anybody sleepy yet? I'm not. 2:32 a.m. I do think I am going to wrap it up though because my voice is sore. So Jen, Steffi, Pam, and Beth already went to bed. I want to thank you. And all these silent listeners, thank you for staying up with me, and thank you for the craft along and the prompt along. You're thanks for listening to my story. I loved sharing it with you. I hope it helps somebody else feel better and that they're not alone and that it will get better. God bless you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Oh, thank you, Steffi. It was a pleasure to get to know you too. My fellow nail techie. Okay, bye-bye.